Hello, I'm Vadani Ariyam. In this video, I'm going to talk about accounting methods, a simple guide to business accounting methods. There are a few methods I'm going to mention, and which one is suitable to you, you got to select. When you are running your small business as a sole trader, the possibility of neglecting your accounting work is high because as a startup sole trader, you will primarily consider about setting up the business and also do the best things to make it survive. Therefore, I'm sure that you will not find enough time to select a suitable method to implement. Moreover, at the same time, you might not have funds to employ an accounting staff as well. Now it's time to answer the big question: how do you do your bookkeeping? You got to, whether you have the time or not, as a small business owner, you got to do your bookkeeping. You should keep on top of things as a record keeping. There are three methods that will cover, and we are going to talk about how you can figure out which way is right for you. The envelope method. There are lots of business owners, what they do is they collect the receipts, purchase receipts and the sales receipts, and put in an envelope and collect it for the whole year and give it to the tax preparer. Some business owners, what they do is they collect it and give it on a monthly basis to a business person who is doing the accounts, to a accounting staff who is doing the accounts, sort of outsourcing like. Sometimes some people give it quarterly because they have to pay for the VAT, they need the VAT calculations as well. Nevertheless, surprising that some entrepreneurs do not even talk to the person who is doing the accounts, they just allow them to do it. That is on a trustworthy thing. That's a trustworthy thing. Just allowing somebody else to deal with your figures. Then we have another method, spreadsheet method. The people who are not comfortable with the technology, with the current technology, and they want to do the accounts, they can use the manual method, such as spreadsheets. Using spreadsheets is a manual method, but entering might be a little bit too much task for you. Some people are familiar with because they say use it for the spreadsheets, they use it for their own purposes. Nevertheless, to use it for a business, it is advisable if they get some help, at least when you are starting to do your work, because of the classification of accounts. Say you are spending money on buying things like stationery, printing, and paying for car expenses, vehicle expenses, traveling expenses, and you might get confused in classifying these accounts. Therefore, it is better to get a help, even though you are using the spreadsheets. Just an advice at the start to set it up for you at least. Then you can continue to do your work. Many small business owners do not start the bookkeeping because they do not know where and how to start. Therefore, spreadsheet is an excellent method to get you to start. But remember, it is a manual process. It takes a bit of your time. But when you start to do that, after a while you become confident. You will think that I know a bit about the bookkeeping. Then the other method is using accounting packages method. Your final ending point really should be a digital accounting program, because as the business grows, you will not be able to maintain the spreadsheets. You will find it difficult because it's extremely time consuming and it is not going to give you any financial statements or anything like that. So you need to use an accounting program that is suitable for the complicated transactions. My favorite digital accounting system is QuickBooks Online or Xero Online. Further, cloud bookkeeping has created a significant step change in effectively for the accounting industry. As its core, cloud bookkeeping automates manual tasks, so there is more time to spend on essential things in a business. Like as an entrepreneur, you will like to spend time on productivity. You can work from anywhere if you have the laptop and the internet connection, because you can upload the bank statements instead of entering manually. Therefore, making errors will be less, and you do not need to maintain spreadsheets. How to choose the right method for you? First, think about what your bookkeeping needs are, what you need for your bookkeeping, what needs to do in your bookkeeping, what are your tasks, what are your needs to get started. For example, the reasons for not doing your bookkeeping may be why is it you are reluctant to do your bookkeeping? Are you not comfortable with technology? If you are not sure of using technology, sure of using technology, better to start manual bookkeeping. What else is holding you back from getting started? It could be time consuming and learning basic bookkeeping. On the other hand, the initial investment is when you go to learn bookkeeping is an initial investment. But maybe you do not have enough money to put into digital accounting program, as you need to start with something free, that is, think that these things in terms of your needs. If you do bookkeeping regularly, what do you want to change to make things easier for you? That also you have to plan, and you have to talk all this to the people who are going to help you in setting up the bookkeeping system for you. The last thing is, if you are doing your bookkeeping on an ongoing basis, what would you like to be different? My advice is to start a method and stick to it, as an accounting becomes a tedious task as the business grows. As a final point, make your decision whether to hire someone, outsourcing, manual or computerizing, because that helps you to know your financial position of your business in your business, and to have a peace of mind as well. If you are not doing your finances, if you are not keeping up with your finances, you will lose your peace of mind, because you will not know what your business will, how your business is running, how your business is it prospering or going down or losing the business. You will not know anything. Therefore, you have to keep up your accounting work. I hope you like this video tips and like this video as well. If you like it, please share it as well. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Bye for now. Maybe see you in another one. Thank you.